A man forced into a dark world just to save the one he loved most. He found power, money, and even happiness, but faith had something else in mind. Like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe if you are new. Let's begin. In a forgotten corner of America, an old village-like city where broken roads and creaky porches whispered of hard times, lived a young man named Caleb Walker. His father was a worn-out farmer, hence calloused from years of digging, planting, and praying. His mother was once full of life, now lay in bed, frozen not in thoughts but in movement. She could speak, she could hear, she could see the tears in Caleb's eye each morning, but she could not lift a finger. The doctors called it a rare neurological disorder. The only hope, a surgery that would cost $2 million. Caleb could not even afford $2,000. By day he worked the farm with his father. By night he sat beside his mother, holding her hand and whispering, "Don't worry, I'll make things right, I promise." One warm evening, Caleb was eating hamburgers at a street stall with his best friend, Ellie Carter, a loyal and funny guy who had been his shadow since childhood. Suddenly, 5 drunk thugs began harassing Ellie. Caleb didn't wait. He moved like a storm, his fist a blur of fury. Within seconds, the 5 bullies were groaning on the ground, but someone else was watching. Inside a sleek black Rolls-Royce, a man in sunglasses whispered into his phone, "Get me everything on that kid, now." The next morning, after kissing his mother's forehead and whispered the same promise, Caleb walked to the farm. But midway, a black sedan screeched to a halt. They dragged him inside, blindfolded, silenced. He arrived at a marble-floored mansion, the smell of danger thick in the air. A man's voice echoed, "Remove the cloth." Caleb blinked into the golden light. A sharp-suited man sat in front of him. "We saw what you did. You are a fighter. We want you for a special operation. Do it well, and you will be paid handsomely. Not just once. Join us, and you will never be poor again." Caleb asked one question. "How much for the first job?" "500K. Caleb stood up. His voice didn't shake. "I need 2 million for my mother's surgery." The man paused, then nodded. "Fine, but you give us your answer tomorrow." That night, Caleb asked Ellie what he should do. Ellie grabbed his shoulders. "This isn't a job. It's a deal with the devil. Don't do it, bro. There has to be another way." Caleb looked away. "If it saves her, I'll walk through hell." He lied to his father, said he got a job in the city. The operation lasted 3 days. It wasn't some simple heist. Caleb had to infiltrate a government arms auction, switch crates, bribe 2 guards, and escape without a trace. One slip meant death, but he pulled it off clean. 3 days later, $2 million was in his hand. He returned home, shaking with exhaustion. His father was stunned. "You got the money, but how?" Caleb just smiled. "It's a blessing, Dad. Let's take Mom to the hospital." They admitted her that night. The doctors began the operation, while Caleb waited outside. The past 3 days echoed in his mind. The lies, the bullets, the blood. His father watched him carefully, doubt in his eyes. "Son, what job gives this kind of money so fast?" But Caleb kept turning the conversation away. Days passed. The mafia sent another offer, this time a Federal Reserve robbery worth billions. He agreed, but hours before the job, his dad called. "Son, she made it. Your mother's walking again. She asked for you. She misses you." Caleb looked at his gear, his gun, his earpiece. Tears burned his eyes. "I'll be home soon, Dad. Tell her I love her." The heist began. Midway, something went wrong. A silent alarm. Cops around the building. Bullets flew. Caleb was pinned down. He looked at a photo of his mother he always kept in his pocket. "I can't die. Not now. Not today." Somehow, against all odds, he survived. The mafia boss was impressed. "You are not just a fighter. You are a legend." He made Caleb his right-hand man, gifted him a black Lamborghini. Money poured in like water, but Caleb's heart remained soft. He drove back to his old home. His mother opened the door on her feet. He dropped to his knees and cried. "I kept my promise." They moved into a mansion. His father got a farm business, now thriving. Eli moved in too. He was family, but shadows always follows the light. A jealous associate named Marcus Steele hated Caleb's rents. "How can this kid get everything in a month? I have been here for years." He hatched a plan. He sent Caleb on a fake mission without the boss' permission. A high-profile robbery, no backup, no plan B. The cops were already there. As Caleb entered the building, he felt it. Something was wrong. He ran, fought, was almost out. Then A bullet tore through him. He collapsed in an alley, eyes wide open, staring at the sky. His body was delivered in silence. The mafia never spoke a word. His mother broke down, her screams echoing through the marble mansion. His father placed a trembling hand on his son's heart. "You gave us everything, son, but lost yourself." They buried him in their backyard, under a tree his father planted years ago. Harry stayed with the family. He never left. "You are my parents now," he whispered, "and he'll always be my brother." No matter how noble your intention is, if you walk through a wrong path, it will cost you everything. You may get what you want, but karma watches silently until it strikes. Money made by hurting others never brings peace, and sometimes saving someone you love means losing yourself. If this story moved your heart, don't forget to like, share it with someone special, and subscribe for more powerful emotional tales. And yes, before you go, solve these MCQs and tell the answers in the comments. Thank you. Goodbye.